And of course, in terms of creativity, he is second to nobody. Please join us as we welcome
Forever. Please a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, thank you. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, a very good evening. Thank you for having me this evening. And I like the fact that we are celebrating Nigerian content. And you will agree with me that being a Nigerian is a completely unique experience. There are certain things that only Nigerians do in the whole world. It is only a Nigerian that will call the attention of a stranger with an apology. Please, excuse me, don't be angry. I'm looking for restroom. Some even go as far as say, sorry, I beg, no verse. 3 apology. Just to go and peace. Because they are sure that that guy can actually be angry where it's coming from. It might be that greeting that will trigger him. So we are very aware of ourselves. It's only a Nigerian that as you are driving, he's driving slowly because he's not rushing. The moment you indicate, use your traffic indicator that you want to change lane, the guy will increase speed as if you enter his front, you will not succeed in life. He's going nowhere. After a while, when he now drives to the front, that same guy will now smile and say, bro, I got you. Are we competing? And a lot of things, when I look at Nigerians, I know that fine, we are unique in our style. And you see, Nigerians, and no matter how tough it is for Nigerians, one thing I like is that we find a way to come out of that challenge. A Nigerian is never pressed down. In the year 2008, I was looking for a job. I found no job, sir, to the point that on February 4th, on the streets of Enugu, I applied for the post of a sales girl. I know you think I'm joking. True life, on Ogui Road, I saw sales girl needed. I crossed, bought foolscap sheet, and wrote application letter. Dear sir, Jennifer Aleogu. I submitted the application. The man was not on seat. So in the evening, the man called me. I changed my voice. He said, hello. I said, hi. He said, I saw your letter. I said, yes, sir. He said, come to the office tomorrow for an interview. I got there. The man was looking at me. I was looking at him. I said, good morning, sir. I said, how can I help you? I said, sir, I came for the interview. He said, what interview? I said, the interview. He said, it was a girl I called. I said, I'm the girl, sir. It's work I'm looking for. Please employ me. And you know, a lot of things are happening. And one thing I also like about Nigerians is that we are emotional with food. No matter how rich you are at a party and they carry rice and pass you. Say, my friend, come back here. I'm so small you can't see me. Nigerians go to burial. They will be crying for the dead person. Madam, you never served me. And if a caterer forgets them, they will start say, Madam, na caterer you not be God. Imagine somebody like you in office, you will not feed us for ordinary rice. Are you aware that in Lagos to eat at the party you bribe? You go for a wedding, the table in front of you, they're eating everything, rice, amala, small chops, everything. Your own table is water, as if you came for baptism. You will not be thinking that those people are from the family of the groom. It's a lie. They know no one. What they do in Lagos now is as you walk into the hall, you call one waiter and say, waiter, hold this 1,000. I'm on table 5. That's it. There's nothing you will not eat. It's from your table now the groom will find out, I pay for snail. The person getting married, I've not seen snail to eat. But your 1,000 is already working. When we found the scope, we were blessing waiters everywhere. One of my friends, I went to a wedding and mistakenly gave waiter, hold this 10,000. The guy said, okay, I will shock you. We didn't understand whether that was a threat. We shall know that 20 minutes later, this guy brought full cooler of rice and 40 pieces of meat. I said, what for? He said, God, they paid me 5,000 to stand from morning till night. Only you one gave me 10,000. You are the groom. I said, the groom is there. He said, do you want the cake? I said, he said, once they cut it, I'll move it here. I said, for 10,000. He said, God, we scatter this wedding. Please a round of applause for yourself. You know, in the house, we have 2 Nigerian super egos. Please a round of applause for Victor Ikpeba. 3, forgive me. Victor Ikpeba, Augustine Eguavoen, and Victor Ezeji. You know, in 1997, Victor Ikpeba won African Player of the Year. Please celebrate that man. He don't say when some people play ball. It's just that in this country we don't respect our legend. If it was, that's what we will say local content, treat and global. 1997 African Player of the Year. No statue anywhere in this country to represent him. And there are people now who are watching, but they don't even know that he won African Footballer of the Year. But one thing I like about them is that he's a very wise man. You see our coach here, Augustine Eguavoen, after football, he now said, let me go and coach. Now, you know in Nigeria, if you lose one match, they sack you the following morning. They've sacked him. You know the funny part? They sack him, re-employ him when they sack another one. So they sack you twice now, I mean 3 times. He even remembers 3 times. So don't worry. When this guy, Eric Tier, goes, they'll call you again. It's as simple as that. But Victor Ikpeba just know that, bro, if they sack me, how do I feel? He just went to Super Sport, employ me, I don't have time for coaching. It's only so... If you hear the things, coachy, if you hear the things Victor Ikpeba have said about your tactics at halftime, you will not believe it, oh. On Super Sports, you hear, if Eguavoen should have removed this guy, your own man is sitting next to you now. Because that's the work they pay you for. He does not have tactics, so it's only to destroy your tactics on TV. Please, let's celebrate our legend. And I really like, and you know, the thing about Nigerian football is that I don't believe there's any Nigerian footballer that they have go young as a child was to play football. They wanted to be engineers, doctor, lawyer. It was when they graduated, no work. They now say, Asabi play by that time. Oh. That is why they've now got to like 35. They will now hustle to enter under 17. So, if you notice, we were always winning under 17 World Cup. Under 20, because they were playing against their children abroad. In Nigeria, 99, how many of you remember Julius Agawa? Julius Agawa said in Nigeria, 99, he was 16 years old. Julius Agawa, 16 years old, former police. At what age did you pursue thief? At what age did you pursue thief? Julius Agawa will score and throw 19 backflip. 16-year-old does not throw that kind of backflip. That's iron leg. That's throwing backflip. But it's not their fault. Because there's no structure. Any energy you have done, I saw the video, you have trained engineers. If you can train footballers, help them so that let's have structure for football. That's why my son say he wants to play football. I say, wait. Go and study medicine, faith first, as a doctor. If you do not succeed, you will not come back to football. Because check it now. There was 1 year like that. I wanted to play football. But this football is not really easy. It's not really easy like that. People look at it. If Ayegbeni just play that shot like this, play her now. We Nigerians, we talk as if the other team did not train. So you just come and be looking at you. Please, thank God the both of you are here. I'll go out with this. That story that India beat us 99-1. Did it really happen? How many of you remember that story? That India said if Nigeria can score 1 goal, we have won. India was now leading 99-0. Nigeria now had 1 shot. The shot now turned to stone. I be lying your head. And I said, remember your left leg. The guy kicked the ball. India goalkeeper caught it and died. And we won. They now said that is why FIFA banned India. And you know, we believe that story because since I grew up, I've not seen India play football. Enjoy the rest of your evening.